So I'm currently talking to somebody else right now. She thinks I'm in a fraternity, so I'm going to be like all the other fraternity guys. I'm not saying that every guy's like that. But that's what she's thinking. She's putting me in that stereotype, and I'm like, nah. But the thing is, my trust is so far like down here. I feel like I can't give to her what she needs, and she's taking that as I'm not putting my best foot forward for her. So I guess the question would be like, what would you do in order to at least bring that trust up to make sure that she knows that I'm here for her and not for myself?
Well, let me ask you a question. Do you want to be completely loved?
I do. Yeah.
100%?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the little catch that comes with being completely loved. You've got to be willing to be completely hurt. You cannot have 100% of your heart loved while simultaneously protecting 75% of it because of what happened in your last relationship. It's the hardest thing to do because, yet again, intimacy is always going to require vulnerability. And in order for me to really experience love, I have to be able and willing to experience really getting hurt. What someone else does to you is their character issue. What you prevent from happening in your own life is your character issue. So you have to make a decision if you are ready to go back into a relationship, if you want a serious relationship, if you want one that's going to include love, not just like, because you can do that. You can do a very casual, I just want to have companionship, but make sure that that's clear with the other person, that I'm not really ready to fall in love, I'm still struggling with some things, and you're very open and honest about that. But if you've decided you want love, you've also decided that you are willing to be crushed. They come together, but it's worth it, because when you meet the right person, they will not crush the gift that they have been given, which is you. Now, I will say one other thing. If you have been, and I'm going to be honest with you, I would say the same thing if it were someone on the other side. If you have been with 5 women, my facts may be inaccurate because I was so busy listening to what if your feelings in it, and 4 out of the 5 cheat on you.
There's only
2 of them cheat on you? Oh, I'm sorry. 2 of them cheat on you 5 times? Okay, that's what it is. I'm sorry, it was all those numbers. I'm sorry. Okay. So, 5 women, 2 of them cheat on you multiple times. Fair enough. Okay. I would just be cautious because you're already at that 40% mark. The common factor in all of that is you. Now, that's not a blaming factor. The reason I'm saying that is because you maintain the power to choose differently in terms of who you want to date. When we have multiple people doing the same thing to us, it is not the people. They have their own issues. But we have an issue attracting those kinds of people into our world. There's something we need to heal in us so that we choose the kind of people who will value us. So I would suggest that you examine, on some level, how do I see myself? Because if you see yourself as 100% worthy, you will attract more often people who value your worth. Just a thought.